You let these guys like the beam, and you're going to stand there and watch it.
Bro, no, I ain't gonna stand this. The Warriors are beating us? Oh, hell no. No, I couldn't even see that game, so they wouldn't even let me play it. So, that's crazy. That's crazy work. I want to risk it. I want to be a six-man. Yeah. That's going to be the plan. I want to be a six-man. I'm not going to start. I will let fate decide. I know for sure that I see him, this ain't going to happen, so we'll see.
AMP, it's your world.
The second round Keem's home court, so hopefully we'll get a good advantage. Welcome to the stream. I decided to put myself in the six-man position to test out and see how the starting lineup I put up. The game forced me to do a self-simulation.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And as we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their opportunity in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young players. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. RJ, this one has a bit of an old... These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Game for the Kings. Ellis comes in for Monk. MP's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Russell. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He had 34 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Wiles. Now here's Murray. Latrey buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 7 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
They get the rebound. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Fox passes to DeRozan. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been the elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reed. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see. A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Los Angeles leading by 5. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Ellis outside. Pass to DeRozan. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hayes. LA's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Christie the pass to MP. Christie with the screen on Murray. The drive by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
To the middle. Here's Fox. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hayes the pass to Christie. MP with a screen on Fox. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires the 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Fox. Defended by Vincent. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Here's Hayes. Covered by Lyons. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside DeRozan. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Murray. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Huerter kicks to Lyles. gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Herter with it. 9 points last game. Christie with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
MP finds Russell. MP outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Fox.
Love seeing Fox rise up and finish so smooth.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Sacramento making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's MP. To the left wing. Here's Christie. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Lakers lead by 9.
If you get open, MP will find you.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Fox. Fires the three. A rebound by the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Russell passes to MP. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. Robinson pulls it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Herter. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
We've got Ellis. Kevin Herter is out there with Lyons. Then it's Sabonis. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's the 5-in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make...
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Davis with a screen on Sabonis. The drive by MP. And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
And stolen by MP. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
The quick hands of MP creating the break there with the steal.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. McLaughlin, the pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside. Pass to Lyles. Unloads. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Lyles got his second bucket of the night. The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Gale. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Monk against Reeves. Pocket 6. Screen by Sabonis. Herder, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Gale. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Monk outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Ellis wide open. Off target from three-point range. Here's Gale. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Monk kicks to Ellis. And it's Lyles in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Monk dishes to Ellis. Sabonis sets the big for Ellis. Traps in the tray. Ellis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. These teams will be playing 2 in a row against each other.
Sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. Whatever happens tonight, there might be some bad blood next time around.
The Kings making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
They get it again. Gale. Second shot opportunity. That's a miss. His 5th 8-made field goal. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Ellis finds Fox. A 3-ball. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
To the inside. And it's Davis missing. It's stolen by Davis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Monk outside. Pass to Ellis. Outside, Fox. Over Vincent. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Davis, the pass to Vincent. Reeves with it. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket. 22 points for MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Down low. Here's Lyles. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Lakers leading by 21. Here's Gale. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Trey Lyles, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Ellis. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Looking to end his cold spell, and off the front, and in it goes. Fox has got 9 points.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
And so here's Sacramento. Monk kicks to Fox. DeRozan surveying the D. That shot off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Reeves. Pass to Vincent. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Now Hachimura. Here's Reeves. DeRozan with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Monk kicks to DeRozan. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Reeves against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Lakers leading by 19. Here's Gale out left of the wing. Reeves outside. Pass to MP. Vanderbilt a screen on DeRozan. MP no good. The Kings shooting about 42% so far. DeRozan against Vanderbilt. Huerter with it, launches it. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Daniels is checked in for Sacramento. And then for the Lakers. Christie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Russell in for Vincent. MP kicks to Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Floats it up for MP. Here's Christie. To the paint. Here's Russell. The shot from the low post is good. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Ooh, the crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
The Kings trail by 18. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA, thanks. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
How about dueling from long range? Just
take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Vanderbilt a screen on DeRozan. Fox with the steal. Monk outside. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. And a deep 3 from Russell. No good on the quick 3. The Kings trail by 18. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Over MP. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. LA's on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. James against Sabonis. MP dishes to James. Murray against MP. And here is Hachimura. Just 3 to shoot. Russell from long range. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Sabonis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sabonis has got 6.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Our team can't make any spacing. It's ridiculous.
There's
Like
47 seconds left in the first half.
I'm not trying to do.
Fox, the bounce pass. Murray outside. Pass to Monk. Fox with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Hits them both.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
James finds MP. MP with a screen on Sabonis.
Look to the screen.
With it.
About to hit halftime.
MP passes to James. Back to MP. They can't stop the run with that one.
We got like 5v1 here.
Now Fox. No good on the last second attempt there. And
all right, see what they have done
for the Los Angeles Lakers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Kings trail by 14. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Reeves gets the bucket.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Russell. Fox from outside. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Welcome to the stream.
Looks like
Just got back from halftime.
Sacramento making some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis, and it's Ellison for Monk. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. MP comes in for Hachimura. Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell. Pass to LeBron. Fade away. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Fox to end the cold streak.
Make sure you check out the poll on the post.
Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's going to be based on tomorrow's stream.
MP left side. Screen by MP. Over to the left wing. MP with a screen on Fox. Clock at 4. MP passes to James. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter. Fox kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Murray. 3-pointer, Fox. The Lakers with the rebound. Fox with the steal. Now Lyles. Out to DeRozan. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. DeRozan's got 14 points.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And that one's good. MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Russell. Lyles a screen on Russell. Kicks it out to Ellis. In the corner, Murray with it. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Wood passes to Russell. And LeBron throws it down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Fox. 19 points in the game. Pass to Lyles. Murray with it. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
LeBron passes to Christie. MP against Murray. Here's Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Wood finds MP. Wood a screen on Murray. MP passes to Christie. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's James missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Inside, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And taking a broad, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
There will be 2 minutes to review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
I was about to say, if anything, that should have been a goaltending.
Which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So
this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
MP dishes to Russell. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by him.
Give me 1 second, chat.
Proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Here's DeRozan. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for DeRozan. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Huerter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. On the wing, Ellis, covered by LeBron. Ellis in the post. Can't get it to fall. And here's MP for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard.
Making some changes. Robinson comes in for Len, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Lyles. The Lakers also with a sub. MP's checked in. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Monk in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Ellis with the screen for Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Pass to Huerter. Christie with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Monk outside. Fires from the line. It's good. Monk's got his first bucket of the night.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all three levels on the floor.
MP kicks to Reddish. MP with a screen on Herter. Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Monk. Fox passes to Ellis. Misses the layup.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Ran out of stamina.
Bring it up for Sacramento. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Outside, Fox. Back to Monk. From downtown, MP grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The offensive rebound. Here's Vincent. And again, no good by the Lakers. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ellis, the pass to Herter. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Ellis with the screen for Fox. Sinks the three-pointer. Fox has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Kings.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
To stop the drought. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Baseline jumper. Pass to Vincent. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love that shot fake by MP, just fooling the D right out of their shoes.
At the line for the Lakers, MP, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Robinson. Murray comes in for Kevin Herter. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Ellis. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Murray outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here's MP. That shot off. Murray with the defensive effort. Up top, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Christie against DeRozan. Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound. Sabonis laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Here's Christie. Back to MP. Christie with the screen on Murray.
Yeah, easy call.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. This makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Wood, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Nailed from three-point land.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Pass to Christie. MP against Murray. Good. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside DeRozan. A baseline J. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Now off the inbound. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Back to Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
It should have been jump ball because it's out of
Here's Fox. Left side, Sabonis. DeRozan against Christie. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double. But there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked.
There's Sabonis. Lakers with the rebound. Wood's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP, no good.
Bro.
Sacramento's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Murray. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Screen by MP. For the three. And it's Fox with the rebound. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Murray outside. Looking to get back on track here. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Vincent. Reeves outside. Sabonis with the steal. Up top, Fox. He's defended by Reeves. DeRozan's shot is good.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
1:41 left in the game. MP passes to Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. MP sets the screen for Reeves. MP finds Reeves. Here's Christie. Connects from three-point range. Christie's got 6 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this was a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Here's MP. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Murray the pass to Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
MP, no good.
I'm gonna fucking foul like crazy.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Free throw good, Fox. Fox hits them both. Here's Vincent. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on